baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. We have an and we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hilliard sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Manny Machado.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Going one. Next offering is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball two. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming back. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. This is Bryson Stott. Just missed. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And misses inside. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2 the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering down in the dirt. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And
dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. So 2 down. Jonah Bride digs in now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman pulls that one down. That is the... And we're back. New inning getting started. Max Muncy at the dish. And
Ball
there's
one.
a ball.
Counts 1-0.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Second inning here. No score. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Muncy off of first with 2 away. And that clips the inside corner. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here comes Manny Machado. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That's outside. And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. And that's ripped for a base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of
bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Jurickson Profar. And the
That's a ball. First pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0.
first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0.
1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Not even close there. Ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Batting 7. Right fielder.
Runner on at first with one gone.
Wheeler.
Joey Wheeler next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
No, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
One out and a runner at second.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
In the air, right field, and that dropped foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And the batter now, Freddie Fermin. Tap back to the mound. Throws to first in time, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back, and some tough numbers on the mound over the course of this past month as we take a look. Miller back to work. Up and in, and that is ball one. Bogarts, multi-time All-Star, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in Aruba. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Profar makes the catch, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Blake Perkins stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Popped up. Henderson makes the catch. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back now in Toronto. And now the center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard.
Tap foul at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
He goes down looking. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Upstairs, and the count even 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1
Still
strike.
tied at 0. Last of the third. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fastball is outside. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's Juan Yepez. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Scoop will throw to first. And he's back in safely. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. He's in there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Well done behind the dish.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now, Gunnar Henderson. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Freddie Freeman.
That one ripped. And foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch is downstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hard hit to third. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Muncy digs in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And foul ball. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
One down, base is empty. And the funky Muncie is stifled by the strikeout.
But take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jorge Soler stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first offering is not close. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down in order go the Yankees. Still no score. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here is Jonah Bride. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Profar now.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a base hit. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
One down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's in the dirt. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Man at first, 1 away. And that misses. And it's 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joey Wiemer.
So digging in, Joey Wiemer. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Profar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That
One
one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1-2. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher,
Freddie for me.
Freddie.
The next to hit. Rounded out his first time up. Top of the zone for a called strike. And no one can get there. Headed for the plate. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. And we're still knotted at 0. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Just missed.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That catches the outside corner. And now 3-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Weimer hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Josh Bell.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
On a line, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now Machado up here, and he's already singled in this game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
And that one upstairs. And there's a foul ball. Inside, just missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out towards right center field. Weimer sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. Here's Bogarts now. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike at 95. Ball 1 to Bogarts. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out to short, Henderson. Tosses to first. Bogarts retired. And that'll do it. One left for the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Sam Hilliard.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
There's a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Inside, and the count's even at 2. And downstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Bryson.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
So hard to touch.
2 strikes.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Now batting third
Here's Juan
baseman,
Yepez.
Juan
0 for 2
Yepez.
in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we Miller back to work. Just missed. Altuve, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, and it hops over his head.
Up next for the Yankees.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Blake Perkins. Puts a bunt down. Right. Throws to second for 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Gets the outside corner with that one.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here comes Max Muncy. And a slider in there for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Orion Kerkering getting loose out there. Garcia getting cranked up as well. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Perkins off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Making 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Pop up here, third base side. Machado moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Jonah Bride.
And now Jonah Bride. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just to pour it back.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Tarek Skubal will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Yu Darvish. He last pitched 2 days ago. Jorge Polanco next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. In the dirt.
One ball, one
Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Swing
one
and a
ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good.
Pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Orion Kirkering.
He's throwing the ball very well
Ryan
overall this season.
Kirkering.
He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Soler up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Squeezes it. One down.
Now batting, catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal stepping in now for the Yankees. That one misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no
Base is
strike.
empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Way high.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Now
He's
batting,
2 for 2.
designated hitter Josh Bell.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Fought off foul. Next one
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next for Toronto, Freddie Fermin.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner stays where he is.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Darvish kicks, delivers. There's the strike. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 is down.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 outs. And now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Juan Yepez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Yepez in the box now. Take strike 1. Go-ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 15.
Nasty pitch right there. 0-1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Brusdar Graterol, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia also throwing. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jose Altuve. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there.
Pitching for the New
Bottom
York
of the 8th.
Yankees.
And now the shortstop,
Number
Gunnar Henderson.
36, Dalring Moreta.
And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right
0-1's the
there.
count.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one misses, and a count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Altuve ranging back and brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Now here is Jonah Bride. Yeah, there's the strike.
0-1.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder
Now
open,
left
backside
fielder,
collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Profar climbs in on that left side. He's been a great free agent side. Profar gets a piece there. Two down, nobody on. Outside
0-1.
low. 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. It's the ninth, and we are tied.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Brusdar
Number
Graterol.
48.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Now the number 2 hitter, Blake Perkins. 0 for 3 in this one. Out to center. Hilliard hauls it in for the out. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Now one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Next one is off the plate. And the count now even up. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 out, space is empty.
No, inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And there's the strike. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. So that's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Soler in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Muncy off of first with 2 away. And he can't come up with it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Grandal will hit next. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Nope. Ball 1.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Foul tip, strike three. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Moretta back to work. Misses inside. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks, the closer, is getting loose. Slate getting loose as well. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side, Muncy tosses to first, and Polanco is out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joey Weaver.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Pablo Reyes.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Rip towards third. Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Perkins pulls it down, and that is that.
Let me work, 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 work. I put in work, 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 work. Now watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me. Let me work.
Now pitching.
Now into the ball game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Josh Bell now at the plate, and he deals.
This change
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drops into the glove, and a quick out, number 1.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Cam Boozer, the left-hander, up and throwing. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there, and it's gone.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Altuve. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's too high. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. 2 runs on 1 hit. The 2-run homer. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing.
Now
bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
31, Liam Hendricks.
Popped up. Muncy. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
So up next, Bryson Stott.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Throw on to Freeman. Now only 1 out remaining. Juan Yepez next up for the Blue Jays. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one in there across the letters. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.